Dear participants, organizers of the G20 Leaders Summit side event, Enabling Inclusive Development through South-South and Triangular Cooperation. Many thanks for the invitation to this important side event of the G20 Summit. Unfortunately, our live participation from German Development Cooperation is not possible. Therefore, we have prepared a small video interview with 3 experts from within the German system for triangular cooperation. My name is Anna Linares Kuba, and I have the pleasure to interview our 3 experts.
We have made some progress and taken very interesting steps in order to implement the BAPA plus 40 outcome document. And we have also had a big external evaluation on triangular cooperation carried out by DEVal. And based on these new recommendations, the policy outcome document of BAPA plus 40, we have actually published a new strategy paper on triangular cooperation called Triangular Cooperation in German Development Cooperation. By doing this, we have taken up the GPI definition of what we understand by the instrument triangular cooperation. And at the same time, we are giving guidance and orientation not only to our partners, possible partners, but also to our implementing organizations in order to set the instrument up and have it more clear. So then we have also introduced a TRC marker, that means a marker for triangular cooperation, in order to be in a position to really capture triangular cooperation in a more systematic manner, because reporting on TRC has always been a problem, and by having this new marker, we are very optimistic to have a broader and a more realistic picture of what we are actually doing in this important area.
We are doing is capacity building on South-South and triangular cooperation, together with partners like, for instance, the Ibero-American program for the strengthening of South-South cooperation. And in this regard, we also give organizational support to cooperation agencies in partner countries and to corresponding structures or ecosystems. We had experience on that, for instance, with a long-standing project in Mexico, and we are working also in Indonesia on that. I think Ibu Neni will come back to that later. Then a third element of what we are doing is the creation of facilities on South-South triangular cooperation. Ibu Rita Wallraff already mentioned the regional fund for partners with Asia. We have a similar fund for more than 10 years now with partners in Latin America and the Caribbean. And lastly, what we are also doing is jointly implementing projects. I don't know the exact number. It is more than 150 projects worldwide that we have implemented or are in implementation. So a basis of experience and learning.
New South-South triangular cooperation with Tanzania on TVAT in the leather industry, the new Indonesia standard operational procedure for project management of triangular cooperation is being applied, being exercised. This is a very interesting learning case of all of us, as mentioned by Dr. Uli Muller earlier, the spirit of learning among all the involved the importance of learning among the involved parties. We are also reaching out to other continents, especially Latin America, regarding digitalization of South-South Triangular cooperation. Finally, we would like to deepen dialogue with India because Indonesia has been practicing the multi-stakeholder partnership for Agenda 2030. Indonesia has the guideline, the very first country releasing the guideline on multi-stakeholder partnership of Agenda 2030. In this case, the sharing experience could be a topic for G20 since Indonesia hands the presidency over to India.
Mentioned before, there is still much to do in order to implement the new strategy for triangular cooperation and also to make systematic use of the TRC marker I mentioned. Yeah, to put it in a nutshell, we need also to increase the number of partnerships for global goals with countries and international organizations like the Islamic Development Bank, for example. Our minister has recently created a video message. You can also see it on our website, a video message on triangular cooperation in which he highlights the need of creating solutions together and to make more use of that instrument. We need more diverse and more inclusive partnerships in a post- and decolonial perspective, as she mentioned. So, to put it in a nutshell, we always have to keep triangular cooperation in mind when programming for development cooperation, and we need to create more incentives to make use of this fantastic instrument. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Rita. I think these are nice closing words. So thank you, Rita. Thank you, Ibu Neni. Thank you, Uli, for giving me and the audience the insights about the role of the German Development Cooperation in South-South Triangular Cooperation.
Greetings to everybody.